Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. In the last part, we defeated the gym leader, and then this part, we have to go visit Stephen Stone's house. May? Yes, this is my place. It's a little embarrassing how empty it is here. Oh, here, you should take this HM. It contains Dive. I've already taught my Pokemon. You must have this HM. Not only to continue the story, but for doing a sub-series that I'm going to begin in this video. I am going to entitle it the Sealed Braille series. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, I'm going to get myself a Dive Slave. You might recognize it from a certain someone else's Let's Play that I have been mentioning throughout. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I forgot to cut that one out. I don't know why I just forget to cut the speed parts out. But yes, there you see. You recognize the... sort of recognize the starter, or rather, the Dive Slave, because I don't want to teach it to my Swampert. It's Kappa! The Lombre. I actually caught a Lombre back in, like, Route 117, just for the sake of having one, and I decided to fly back to Slateport to nickname it after Chugga's own Ludicolo. Well, if anything, I probably would have if I got a Torchic, I probably would have nicknamed it after him. Damn it, I forgot to get rid of that one! Oh, that's what I get when I don't look around in my videos. Anyway, this is the dive. And as such, we are currently underwater. I always really liked the whole diving aspect of the Hoenn games. I always enjoy going underwater. I don't know why, it just seems so soothing. But anyways, if you see some rocks underwater, it might be a hint of, oh, we hid an item here. That's not to say they didn't hide items in, like, specific locations, but, you know. Anyway, the area I'm coming across... No, wait, not here. Actually, yeah, this is where it is. This opening right here is the way to continue the story, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to start the Sealed Braille series by capturing a Pokemon that is kind of important to it. And you'll see. It can be found on Route 129 1% of the time, and it took me a long-ass time to find it. And this Pokemon is... Wailord, the evolved form of the Pokemon known as... Wailmer. Yeah, you may remember Wailmers a lot. If you have a Wailmer, you can raise it to level 40, but it's better recommended to try and find a Wailmer in the wild. It's better for the sake of having it better. Like, you don't have to waste, like, raising a Pokemon in, like, several different levels just to get your hands on, like, one Pokemon that just otherwise would seem unimportant unless you're going to be using it on your team, which would be a nice thing if you chose Trico or Torchic. But as I have my personal favorite starter, I don't necessarily have the desire to. The other Pokemon that we have to capture is also pretty rare to find in a location underwater in the routes before Moss Deep City. The Pokemon is known as Relicanth. Relicanth is actually a unique typing with a water and rock. Actually, I take that back, it's not really unique. Corsola in Generation 2 did it, and even then, Corsola's typing wasn't original, as Amistar did it beforehand. And I believe Kabutops did so too. Quite depressing when I say these things have unique typings. I was right about Skarmory having a unique typing, because even as of Generation 5, there are no Pokemon that have the typing of water and, Steel and Flying. But there are plenty of Pokemon that are the water and rock combination. Generation 5 certainly had plenty more of them. But anyways, on our way to the location to truly begin the Sealed Braille series, I'm trying to find the correct way to surf over there because the currents, you can't go back on them. At this point, if you're where I am or below or... yeah, one space above or one space below where I am. No, one space below where I was, then, yeah, you pretty much can't miss this. I decided to ditch Kappa the Dive Slave and instead decided to make the Dive Slave Wailord. I had two water Pokemon, why wouldn't I? Surf is still a good enough move to leave on my Swampert. I didn't want to teach Relicanth any other moves. I'm not even going to use Relicanth in the slightest. I don't remember what that translates out to, although it's probably hinting at just use Dive here. If you use Dive there, even if you face away from the Braille, then, well, you won't necessarily be hearing it. And this basically says to use the Hidden Machine Dig. So I taught it to my Sandslash, and here we go. In this next room, there are 6 slabs that all read, "In this cave we have lived. We owe all to the Pokemon. But we sealed the Pokemon away. We feared it. Those with courage, those with hope. Open a door. An eternal Pokemon waits." I wonder what that could be. Anyway, the slab I'm about to read reads, First comes Relicanth, last comes Wailord. This order is reversed in Pokemon Emerald version. And when you read the slab with a Relicanth first or a Wailord last, reverse that in Emerald, then a door opens somewhere far away. Anyways, this is pretty much going to be the end of the first part of the sealed Braille series, as you could tell from what I said. This is pretty much going to be the end of the part, easily. So this is Transformers Fanatical 328, I am done, and I will begin exploring the hidden doors once I am all set. So, I'll be seeing you in Sealed Rocks. You'll see.